Hi guys and welcome. So I am about to pack Emerson's travel bag. He is about to get on probably his 20 something flight. He has flown so many times and he's only 3. We fly a lot, if you can't tell. So one of the biggest things I get asked a lot is, what do I take for my toddler on the airplane? And for a kid who he's a pure boy. He is go, 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 go. Could care less to sit down and watch a movie. So for us to get on a plane for, 2 hours, have a layover, jump back on for another hour and 30, 40 minutes is a big deal for him to sit for that long, especially if he's not ready for a nap. Occasionally we get lucky and he takes a good nap for us. And then occasionally it's like, okay, mommy needs to pull out some more surprises because this isn't working. We need, something new, or, he's such the kid that it's got to be something new. It's got to be something he's not seen before to be interested in it, because he just, attention span's not always there for long periods of time. So for him, okay, oh, it's a surprise. Oh, look, mom got me something new. So I call them my surprise toys. I go shopping a month or so before and start getting little things every blue moon. And they're the cheap stuff from the dollar store or the dollar spot at Target, or, little $2 trinket toys, stuff like that I'm finding throughout. Now, don't get me wrong, I will find some little new cars for him that are a little more expensive, but he's really into Lightning McQueen right now. So for him, that's a big deal, which also don't really want to do it, but I think we're packing up the whole Radiator Springs today to take with us in our suitcase. And that's another thing. I will put some of the items already, I'll put some of them in his carry-on backpack, in my carry-on backpack, and then I'll put some of them in our suitcase. So that way, I have stuff for the flight home. He doesn't find it all before. And then we're super tired heading home from vacation, and we're in a whole new ballgame of, I don't have surprises to keep him entertained. And usually that's when he's the crankiest. I hate to say that, but super tired toddler, not always the best to fly with. So let's pack his carry-on today. And if you can't hear in the background, little tractor from tractor tipping. Oh gosh, that little thing, we got it wet the other day. So now it just randomly tractor tips and makes a little cow noise. So I don't think that one's wow. Don't think that one's going with us today, because I'm just not sure about that one making the noise all the time, especially in my suitcase. They might really start wondering and start checking me. But okay, let's pack today and see what we put in his bag. Okay, so I kind of started to lay it out all on our dining room table here so I can figure out what goes where, what exactly all I've bought, what goes in his diaper bag versus what I'm going to put in his small little Lightning McQueen bag, what I'm going to put in our suitcase, etc. And this way I can just see it all, and I'll just slowly start packing it, and probably pack it, rearrange it, pack it, and then be like, okay, this works for us. Because I am a person who, when you're traveling with he's now 3, this will be his first flight since he's been 3. A 3-year-old, you just, less is more, I feel like, just because it's between struggling with, yourself, especially through security, getting your shoes off, getting him out of the stroller. If you check your stroller, or if you take it to the gate with you, the difference between that, we usually take it all the way to the gate, just because I like to have that little security that if he doesn't want to walk, if he wants to be pushed, it's something to throw the bags in, so we're not carrying it all. It's nice to have. My mother is going with us, so extra hands is always nice too, but don't get me wrong, we have traveled by ourselves solo before, so we've done it all. So let's start here. So, okay, this is my camera bag, which obviously that will go in my personal bag. But as far as for him, he is really into Lightning McQueen, like I said. So I got these little minis. I got a handful of the surprise ones because it's always fun. Now I probably will throw in ones that he's already has, like Lightning McQueen and Mater, and some of the most popular ones for him, because that way we don't get a Lightning McQueen and Mater in here. We have them, and we're not having a complete meltdown because we don't have our favorites. So, but those are just always fun. I did get these new ones, which I'm thinking this one, this Fillmore one, might stay home, and then so will this one maybe, and then we'll just take the Lightning McQueen and the Mater Rescue ones because those are new, but yet I know he's not going to be like wanting the whole set if I just pull out Fillmore, and then he's going to want Doc, and then he's going to want Sheriff, and then he's going to want, you know the drill. And then I found these fun little Bluey surprise things. Now, when I was buying them, I did see you could tell who was kind of in there, and I liked that because I was able to pick up, I at least got Bluey, Bingo, and I think I got a Muffin, or is what her name is. Yeah, I either got a Muffin or a Socks. I can't tell who it is, but it's another one. So I know that when we open those two, we won't have a meltdown because he kind of is the kid who likes to have a whole set, or he knows who goes together. So then, it makes it easier if we have these and I know who we're getting. I found these yesterday at Walmart. They're cute. They're kind of heavy, so I'm not really sure. They're metal figures, so I'm not 100% sure what, I don't know. I thought they would be fun, but I don't know. I'm second guessing if we're even going to pack these because I'm worried he's going to like chuck these at something and one of those things. I do grab a child's Tylenol because it comes with a small syringe and it's super little. I will take this out of this and I'll put it in a Ziploc bag and it'll go in my bag. You never know. These are super fun. I got these the last time and he loved them. They are a little more expensive out of my little trinkets I buy, but you get you get 4 of them with it. So each one has 4 different surprise, and there's like 50 different ones you can get. They come with like a little keychain to keep them together, and they're little poppets. He doesn't love the poppet part of them, but he loves like the whole oh, surprise, who did I get? They come with, little stickers and stuff like that. So those are fun. Now, I just said he's not a fan of poppets, but I thought this was kind of cute because this is his first beach trip. So I thought, oh, the little crab, he might be into it. I will open that and throw that in the bag. This book, had to buy his new thing, loves tractor tipping. So I thought this would be perfect to take. He's never seen this before. And oh yeah, that's nothing. All this is new. I have to hide it from him. And it's just kind of oh, new surprises. But that's brand new. Just got it yesterday. So I'm super excited for him to read that because he loves books. Now this we've had for a while. As you can tell, the thing's been well used. Loves it. So I'm okay, we'll throw this in just to have. But since he loves the watercolor, I got this one because we're starting to learn ABCs and stuff like that. So this was kind of a new little book we got. And it comes with the water pen that has the little thing, but they're alphabets. And he can color each one and trace them. And then each one has little pictures that B is for and C is for. And so the fun little surprise for this, I think he will really like because he loves the watercoloring, and it's big. It's a decent size. So it's got a lot of activities to keep him busy. Oh, and it has a little handle. I didn't realize that till now, but that's cute. My little sketchbook thing, we take that all the time. And then, actually we take that places all the time with us. I keep it in his diaper bag all the time for restaurants, etc. These are kind of fun. We only got one the last trip and he really liked it, but he was kind of bored with it because he wanted more. So of course Mom went and I got 5 of them. So they're 5 different little monster mini trucks, and so those are fun. My laptop case under there because that is going with us. Revert snacks, obviously we gotta have snacks, and I never know what this kid's gonna eat. So here we are. Kyle, I will take all those with us, and he probably won't even want those. He'll want something different that we find at the airport. Sticker books, these are super cool. This is a new one he's never gotten to use or see before, and it's cats. He kind of likes cats. He loves kittens. My mom has cats, so it's kind of fun for him. He's had the dog one, he's had the dinosaur one. We've got them all, and he really likes them. So these are fun little entertainment, and they just stick on this little machine. This little guy is a sticker holder, and they just kind of stop them on the little circles throughout, and so it kind of gives them activities to do. I'm taking a coloring book. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to take it because every time interests are just not always there for it. I'm just thinking because I thought it had some Lightning McQueen. Oh, it does. Okay, it has stickers, a Lightning McQueen sticker. But then I thought Lightning McQueen pages, maybe, because he's really into Lightning McQueen, and I couldn't just find a solid Lightning McQueen book. And so that reverts me over here. I've got this. This is my little travel pack of stickers and some crowns. But he's really been into these twistables lately. So I thought those would be good to grab. Can't decide if I'm just going to throw those in our luggage and not take them on the plane and have them for like our hotel room. Revert over. These we've taken before. He loves them because they stick on the airplane window. Don't get me wrong. You will lose them in between the seat and you will come out with less than what you had, but it's okay. Same with these. We have used these before and they are the same way. They stick to the window. They stick together. So they're kind of fun for him. You know, like I said, you will lose them down between the seat and I'm not the one to go grab them. So what's gone is gone. That's why I try to buy the cheap stuff. So if I lose it, we're not worried. These are new. He's never done these, but he's just gotten into the blocks recently. So these are kind of fun. I think you can just build them right here in the case, but it comes with a handful of them. So I'm interested to see how these go. I might pull these out like early on to see how they work out for him. His earbuds, mom's earbuds, wet bag, these little bags, clear bags. I used to have like little character bags for him that were little, and that's what I would put his little trinket toys once he opened them in, but I couldn't find them, and gosh only knows what he's done with them. So these I'll probably put stacks in one, and then like this will be like where I'll put some of his trinket toys once we open them in, so that we, you know, we have a place for them. This is a changing pad mat. My kid is still in pull-up, so sometimes, you know, we lay him down to change him, and so I just want nastiness. Want something to lay him down on, which again reverts over here to pull-ups. We'll take pull-ups, we take an all-purpose balm, we take diaper cream. These are lifesaver for those dirty diapers, dirty pull-ups, especially even in your room, in your rooms in the resort. I pack this one, and then I have extras in our luggage. A wet bag, obviously wipes, more personal wipes for those will go in my purse, which I will show you a cool little trick with that in a minute. Another wet bag, which, yeah, we'll take it just in case. And then a pile of clothes. He'll have jammies to change into on the airplane because we're flying later. An extra shirt, extra shorts, and then I always throw pants in because I feel like it's always cold on the airplane, even though, you know, we're going to Florida. It's warm. But yeah, and then I'm not sure if I'm taking that bag or not, or if I'm just going to do this bag and his Lightning McQueen bag, and then this is my purse, which I just got this, and tell me this is like the best mom hack ever. It holds a little pack of wipes, like I buy the travel pack wipes, and just pops them in there because you can't tell me you're not gonna need it. And then obviously it's a good size, so my wallet and stuff fits in there. My camera will fit in there. Little side pocket for phone, throw in. And then it has the Mickey strap because I have to have Mickey. I love Mickey and Minnie. But yeah, so let's put all this together and see what fits in the bag and what's going in our suitcase for the flights home. And if we're taking the big bag, I just think this is going to be too much. I just think I don't think we need the biggest thing. I don't know. The biggest thing is fitting my laptop in that bag and my camera bag, because my camera bag has to go with my has to go as a carry-on. Can't go underneath. So let's figure all this out together. think I'm doing a reverse. I think I'm going to take this black backpack. It fits like my laptop and everything in it because love his diaper bag, his Mickey diaper bag. But by the time I filled that up and just put like his essentials, his clothes, his wipes, his pull-ups in there, I'm not sure, like it's not set up right for like a laptop. And I didn't mention earlier, we will take his tablet with us just to have in case, you know, especially with it being a later flight. I'm hoping by like the second flight, he's ready to unwind and maybe watch Cars or watch a movie or something. So fingers crossed maybe. So for that one, I'm like, we're going to take the tablet. Obviously he's only 3, so his backpack cannot be very heavy, or it's going to be like, oh mom, it's heavy. Yep, heard that before. So like his backpack is full. So all I have to do is fit my laptop, his iPad, the bag of snacks, and obviously his clothes, his pull-ups and such in this black bag, and my camera bag. So my backpack's gonna be heavy because I don't think we're doing the big bag. I think because we're doing a beach trip this time, we're not doing Disney. I don't think I need as much once we're there because I have like my beach bag and stuff like that we'll take down to the beach with us once we're there. So we won't have to carry the diaper bag around every single day with us. Like I can throw a cup in the beach bag and then I can throw it in this one for travel. So I think for travel purposes today, we are taking the black bag. So I'm going to unpack the Mickey bag, repack this one, throw in my laptop because it's finally charged. I think I'll throw it in without this because this has a protector on it on the inside to cushion it. So this, I'll probably just throw it in my actual luggage. That way I have it. This is what's bulky. You know, it's great because it fits everything because I have 2 cameras. I have the one I'm filming now and then I have this one. Chargers, ports, extra SIM cards, you know, mic, etc. So it's nice that it carries it all. And oh, and I have an extra battery pack in here because these things die faster than you would think they would. So it's nice to have all of that. And you can't put that underneath. I would never trust putting it underneath in a plane. So it has to go in here too. So let's figure out how to get all of my electronics in this bag and hopefully it doesn't break mom's back here. So let's do that. I think I narrowed it down. I have decided I'm only taking one camera. It's a shorter trip, so I'm not, I guess, as worried about it. I think I can do it all with my action camera. But I'm definitely taking laptop. So I have made my little camera case smaller so that will work. It fits in there better because I was struggling on that one. So I got that in there. So I got all of it in my black bag. She heavy between a laptop, an iPad, a small camera case, snacks, a battery pack. Yeah, most of it's for my kid. That's the sad thing. Like, mommy gets her earbuds and her laptop. The rest is for Emerson. And maybe my mom. Sometimes I gotta feed my mom with some of the snacks. It's okay. We're packed and ready. His backpack's ready. So we have his backpack, mommy's backpack, and then mom will take her, I will have my sling carry-on purse. Great, because I can shove little things in that. The rest of everything else that did not fit. Some of those little trinket toys I'm gonna throw in my checked luggage. And then I will throw some extra snacks in my checked luggage. I don't know how many I'll throw in because I think we're gonna go to the store when we're down there, so I'm not super concerned with having extra because we'll have a rental car. Normally when we're on Disney, we don't have a rental car, so I try to take some snacks with me so that I don't have to have as much of like a pickup order, if that makes sense. Because I do try to do, sometimes I'll do a pickup order, sometimes I won't. So like I feel like I take snacks so I'm not as, you know, heavy on order and spend a little extra on buying snacks at Disney that are more expensive or placing a pickup order for small, like, and not a bigger order, I guess, if that makes sense. I don't need a whole lot, so I usually take them. Don't think I'm going to take them because I think we're going to go to the grocery store. If not, we can if I need something. That's kind of what I feel like. But yeah, other than that, I think we're ready. I've got to charge some final things, throw some stuff in my checked luggage, finish some laundry, and then I think we're heading out later. So stay tuned. I also wanted to add that I have done all this while my child is still asleep this morning, because he is my little curious little George, I call him. He always is in everything I'm doing and wants to be Velcro, which is fine. Love him. Wouldn't trade it for the world. But I can't pack his stuff with him noticing, because then he's going to be like, give me now, mom, what? Mom, open. And so I'm like, nope, we're doing that now without him awake. So yeah, and then now I'm going to hide probably his bag, because once he sees it, he'll be like, oh, Lady McQueen bag, give me my bag. So I'll probably hide it from him or put it somewhere where it's out of sight, out of mind until we leave, and then he'll be like, here buddy, here's your bag. We'll put it on his back and out the door we go. I am going to pack some, I don't know if I want to pack some of his cars yet, but they will go in our checked luggage because they'll be more for like once we're in the room to play with. They're not like airplane, because I just don't feel like chasing an entire radiator springs on the airplane, because they will go under the seat, and sometimes people are nice about it when you're trying to dig around and look for them, and then the space on the airplane isn't very big, so it just doesn't go great. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I think I'm ready. I think so for his flight. And yeah, I'm sitting here thinking, wrapping my mom brain around, do I have everything? Are we ready? You know, I always try to be prepared, but I think you can always sometimes try to prepare and you're never prepared, if that makes sense. But thank you for watching today's video. And like I said, we will be doing a travel vlog on traveling with him and how it goes as far as like getting there, security, in the airport, in the airplane, our layover, because we have a layover today. Usually it's a straight flight to Orlando, so since we're not going to Orlando, we have a layover in Charlotte, I believe. Charlotte, yep. And then we're probably going to do dinner there, and then once we get to Charlotte, we're going to the Fort Walton Destin beach area. So this is Emerson's first beach trip, so I am super excited for that. But thank you for watching, and have a good day.